Well, I wanted to ask you about the blue plate special.
Yeah.
What was the part of Obama that, I think that what people signed up for, what people voted for was the hope and the change. What did people feel like they had to take along with the hope and the change, and what sort of remorse do they have now?
Well, I like the whole thing. In this case, I like the blue plate special. I said, I'll have that, dear. Thank you. I'll take that order. I'll take
but how's it looking on the table 5 years later?
Well, I think it's, Nicole, let's be
no, I'm asking you as a supporter. I didn't order it, so I don't care.
It's a little more bland tasting than you expected, isn't it?
I think every time we fall for politicians, and I've fallen for a lot of them, Gene McCarthy, who let us down and just sort of dropped out of the race back in the 60s. Nixon let a lot of us down, and we never thought he'd get in that much trouble. Certainly the Clintons had their embarrassing moments that let us down. George W. let a lot of conservatives down when he didn't cut spending. In fact, he didn't veto anything. He certainly let me down by swallowing all this neocon garbage and taking us into Iraq in a stupid war. I didn't think he would do that. I thought he was a common sense guy.
Obama, I'm asking about Obama because I didn't order it.
I'll tell you the problem, the Obama shortcoming, and it's quite bipartisan in assessment. It's exactly what you would say, I think. Usually politicians take a while to develop a public speaking manner to where they're really good at it. It took Churchill a long time. He had a stutter and all kinds of problems, as Joe and you guys know. And he developed a great speaking pattern. And Jack Kennedy was never a good speaker till around 1960 when he was gangbusters. He really developed a public persona. All that time in those 15 years in Kennedy's case and Roosevelt and all those people, they were developing the backroom skills, the one-on-one skills, so how you make friends, how you become class president, how you establish the loyalty of people one-on-one. The key political asset is the ability to sit in a room with 4 or 5 other people and have them accept your leadership. You know that, Nicole, on either side of the party. That's how it works.
I agree.
Obama doesn't have that. He had the speaking skill way ahead of schedule, the inspiration ability, the charisma, if you will, way ahead of schedule. What he has never developed is a love, and that's the right word for it, of politics, and love of other politicians, to love to sit around and play cards with them, to try to get to know them, their nuances, how to get to them, their hooks, their triggers, with their buttons. Get to know them, figure out how you can work with some of them, even tough customers like Eric Cantor and Larry McCarthy and Boehner, and get to know the Tea Party sentiment. Try to figure out what is it you can give them. Pardon me?
Tom, real quickly.
I'm with you on that.